Hi there, magical beings. Welcome back to the Wild Mystics channel. It's so good to connect with your energy again. I can't wait to get into this reading. Today we are connecting and asking Spirit, what exciting shift is coming into your life? What do you need to know? What do you need to prepare for? What's being released from your life and what new things are coming in? So this could be career-based, romantic-based, travel opportunities coming in. We're just really looking for exciting shifts in your energy and what that's going to attract. So we have a variety of options today. Pile 1 is this lovely piece of moss here, which I collected from the forest. Pile 2 is this little pine cone, again from the woods here. And group 3 is this gorgeous quartz point, which this was not connected from the woods, or sorry, this was not collected from these woods, but it is from Canada. So please take a moment to connect with whichever pile you feel drawn to, and then we will get straight into your reading. Bye! Hi Group 1! If you chose this beautiful little piece of moss, then this is going to be your reading on what new exciting shift is coming into your life. What changes? What's being born? So we have Fawn, Beginnings, Willingness, and Opportunities from the Celtic Spirit Oracle. So what a great way to start off your reading. Wise One, grow within your current situation. We also have Panda, stay balanced and in your essence. Archangels Mary, Jophiel, and Sandalphon. We have It's Time to Take Action, New Moon in Aries. The Camel Boy, Small Steps and Asking for Help, number 33. So we also have a number 3 here as well. So 333 could be a synchronistic number that comes up for you guys. So I would look into that, or I would stay connected to that number. That number may show you that you're actually on the right track and headed in the right direction. We have number 9, Stormfields. Interesting, because 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 9. So 9 could also be a significant number for you as well. And then we have from the Wild Mystic Oracle, Sacred. I'll put that there. And from our beautiful Sufi wisdom, we have Gift of Freedom. Break away from your attachments. Okay. Group number 1. Oh my goodness. This is a powerful, powerful shift that is coming for you. I can't wait to get into your reading. Sorry, I just had to turn off the heater. It's still very cold here up in Canada, even though it's almost May. Anyways, so beginnings, willingness, and opportunities. Group 1. It is so important right now, wherever you are currently in your life, that you connect and stay present, because it is from this present moment that you are going to birth your new reality, okay? Your new reality isn't somewhere in the future far off. It's now, okay? The time to shift, the time to change and become what it is that you have been desiring is right now. There is no other time. And what Spirit is saying is that it is important to take very, very small steps, okay? It even says ask for help, okay? It's important that I think that you connect with your spiritual team. If you already are in connection with them, it's just important that you take moments throughout your day to take deep breaths and just go back to your center, okay? If that means going into a room and closing the door and just taking a moment for you to silence the world around you, then do that. If that means going out on a walk and just connecting with the air, with the sun, with the trees, whatever it is, you need to go and do that. Because Spirit is saying that that is how you are going to manifest this new reality into being. There is a glorious, glorious exciting opportunity waiting for you, Group 1, but it has a hard time coming in when you're projecting into the future. When we stay present and we surrender to this moment as it is, that's when we attract everything. So grow within your current situation. You have the ability to blossom whatever it is that you are desiring into your current realm, okay? It's important that you stay aware of the different synchronistic events that could be happening in your life. So you might be seeing repeating numbers. You might be seeing animals coming to you at random occasions, certain birds, maybe butterflies, even you might be seeing like flowers or certain trees reoccurring in your life. This is a symbol that you are headed on the right direction. Gift of freedom, break away from attachments. So there could be old perspectives, old things that are in your life right now that need to leave, whether this is a limiting thought pattern that you have about a particular way of doing something. Maybe it's a job that no longer serves you, that you want to move away from. Spirit is saying that it's time. Yes, it's time to take action with the new moon in Aries here. But again, small steps. Take things one small step at a time. We don't want to overwhelm you. We don't want to stress you out, because when you're stressed, you're going to be attracting that kind of energy. You're going to be raising your cortisol levels. And what we really want to do is bring in this new harmonious situation. So when you plant a seed in the ground and you water it, the seed has to work with what it has to bloom, right? And so you, in your current situation, I believe that you have currently all the strength, all the nutrients within inside you right now to blossom into this new being. We as humans have the ability to shift our reality in an instant through thought and emotion alone. So if there is a particular desire, a particular manifestation that you have in your mind that you want to attract right now, what you need to do is envision it in your mind, focus on it, feel it, let it overwhelm you with joy, and ground it into the present moment, okay? No matter what's happening in your external reality, if you can imagine the reality that you want and you can feel it, that is going to manifest on your material plane. Because your mind doesn't know any different from what it sees in your mind, in your imagination, than what you perceive in the reality, okay? Your physiological reaction will be the same. So focus on grounding first and foremost, okay? And break away from these attachments that you might feel to certain ways of doing things. Be open, because the you that has all of these things that you desire in the future is different than the you that exists now, right? So this you in the future maybe doesn't worry about, the particular deadline that you have this week or whatever. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't worry about deadlines and whatnot, but I'm saying try to imagine getting into this headspace where you're not stressed about a job that you have, or you're not stressed about a particular friend or family member or something. Try to get into that headspace, and that reality will naturally shift and become a part of your current reality. I hope I'm making sense. I was hiding this beautiful sacred card here, but Spirit is saying that this is a very sacred time for you, Group 1. A very sacred time where you are realizing that you actually have the power. You've had the power all along, and you're realizing that through your thought, you have the ability to create your reality, okay? You're understanding that people aren't going to be forcing you to do things that you don't want to do anymore. You're pulling your power back. You're realizing that your life is sacred. Your life is so special, and it's up to you to decide what it is that you want to do. Okay? So we're going to get into your tarot cards now, but this is just such beautiful energy, this grounding and having the ability to connect with your spirit team and just, have full faith that you're where you're meant to be, okay? If you feel stressed or you have anxiety, take a moment to connect with your spiritual team. Ask for help. They will help you, okay? Trust your intuition and just free your mind from the anxiety and stress that's been plaguing you, because that's a limiting belief system. You don't need to feel that way, though it's a natural reaction to have. Spirit is saying that you have all you need to grow into the person that you crave to be. There is no other far off person. You are that person. It's just imagining who it is. You just have to imagine it, which is kind of fun. It's kind of like playing pretend, which we need to do more of, I think, as adults. So we're going to get into your tarot now, and I will leave your fawn card here in the middle. Or actually, maybe I won't leave it in the middle. I'll just put it to the side. so that we have enough room for our tarot. So Spirit, can we please get some information for group 1 on what major shift, what exciting new shift is happening in their life? Let's get some specifics for group number 1, Spirit. What exciting shift is coming? Okay, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Very interesting. Like I said, you're going to be releasing this worry, this fear that you've been holding on to for so long. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, exactly. There is this beautiful new opportunity waiting for you. And what else? We have the 6 of Cups, and we have the Prince of Wands. I'm not taking reversals. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. Okay, group 1, this is so exciting. The Sun is one of the most powerful, creative, healing cards in the deck. So that means that whatever new shift is coming into your life, it is shining so much light, so much power, and so much love into your world that nothing is going to be able to hold, like nothing negative is going to be able to cling to you, okay? It's being washed away. You are riding forth with this beautiful Prince of Wands. This is passion. This is fire energy coming through. This is a new creative idea. I swear, I'm seeing this with the Ace of Pentacles here. I'm seeing that you have an idea, group 1. There's something that's been bubbling beneath the surface that's been craving to be brought into the material world. And it's something that it might be something from the past that, with the 6 of Cups, it might be something that inspired you from the past. Maybe you're writing a book, or you're working on music, or you're creating something with your art. It could be some sort of creative expression with the Sun here. This is creative energy. This is powerful alchemy here. I do feel like you're alchemizing something from the past and using it to fuel an opportunity that's coming forth. So if you had maybe a relationship in the past that was maybe holding you back, now you're going to use those memories. You're going to use that as soil to create whatever this opportunity is. But I do think we need to get more clarity. But I feel like for so long you were maybe worried that you didn't have enough wealth, that you didn't have enough abundance to pull you through to create maybe whatever this idea is. But Spirit is saying that with this Chariot here, you have the energy to pull this forth, okay? There is a new exciting opportunity available for you. I feel like somebody might be coming in and offering to help you. Like we were seeing in these oracle cards, ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. But I also feel like someone might be coming in and offering you help. Someone from your past actually might be coming in to offer you help. So this could be maybe a family member, a friend. Yeah, somebody from your past. We have the Queen of Swords clarifying the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, you're seeing the past for what it is. You're seeing that you had to maybe be in this particular energy of concern and worry, but now you're cutting away this thought process. You're seeing your reality with clarity now. Okay, this being here is letting all these butterflies like go into the air, and I feel like it's just a sign of transformation. It's like these thought forms have been transformed and they're now soaring away, they're flying. Nothing is holding this being back, okay? So whatever you've been worrying about in the past, it's flying away. It's no longer a problem, okay? It was an illusion all along. There is a beautiful opportunity coming in with this Ace of Pentacles. So just keep your eyes peeled, group 1. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles, Spirit, what information? Well, this one on the top, really. The Chariot. I love to see this. Okay. Beautiful energy, group 1. I think that for a lot of you, you've been working on something, okay? You've been maybe working really, really hard on a new idea, and maybe for some of you, you're a bit concerned that it's not going to work out, or you just need that extra push. Spirit is saying that with the Chariot, go for it, okay? This is your time. This opportunity, or this thing that you've been working on, is really going to shift you into this new reality where you can actually manifest all of the material abundance that you need. Whatever it is that you've been working on, I see a lot of hope, a lot of promise. There's so much creative passion bubbling beneath the surface, group 1. Why is the Six of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the Six of Cups here? All right, we have the Moon and the Six of Cups. That's fascinating because this is the past, right? The Six of Cups is a very nostalgic energy. It can be related to our childhood. It can be related to, you know, past lives, even with others. And so the Moon is all about going within and trusting our intuition, diving into the depths, basically, of our inner psyches, diving into the shadows. And so I do feel like whatever it is a lot of you have been working on is something, you know, it's maybe been a bit emotional for a lot of you, because the Moon is highly emotional. It waxes and wanes and it pulls our energies hither and it's very powerful. So if any of you are creatives, you know, if you're musicians or writers, you're taking these past memories and you're weaving them into your creations, and that's actually allowing you to move them forth. It's helping you to take this old stagnant energy that's been maybe, you know, hurting you, holding you back, and it's allowing you to push it forth and birth it into something new with the Sun here. Like, we also have lust underneath that too. I love to look at the cards underneath on the bottom deck. Lust, passion, okay? It's about taking things and alchemizing them into something new, birthing something fresh and new, and not being afraid to look at our shadows and our demons. The Sun is shining on absolutely all the elements of your life right now. The Prince of Wands, Spirit. Why is the Prince of Wands here for group number? Ooh, I love when they fly out like this. It's beautiful. Six of Pentacles, group 1. This is success, okay? This is abundance. I don't know if you can see the money pouring down upon this little tree here, but that's, Spirit is saying that this, whatever it is that you're working on, this idea or whatever opportunity is coming through for you, it's going to bring you so much abundance and so much success, and you're going to be so happy, and you're going to be able to allow your creative spirit to be free, okay? You've felt trapped in the past because you've been concerned that you didn't have enough wealth or money to bring this to fruition. But Spirit is saying, just trust your passion. Just trust your passion. What is your heart calling you to do? Okay? That's your higher self working through you. That's what passion is. It's your higher mind that can see all the different elements of reality, telling you that this is where you're meant to go. The higher mind knows what to do, whereas the physical mind, it can only perceive what's here and now, but the higher mind knows the future. We have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, okay? So there is some powerful divine shifts happening for you. I love seeing the Wheel of Fortune because it's like kind of winning the lottery. It's like you never know what's going to happen, but you know it's going to be exciting and you know it's going to be good. And I do feel like with all of this passion that's building, this creative expression that's dying to come through you, I do feel like so much abundance awaits you. The Sun is life-giving. It's a life-giving force. And you have like the Chariot and the Prince of Wands. This is just pushing this forward. I'd like to get I think I'd like to get one more tarot card. We're going to get it from this deck. Just one more tarot card, Spirit. This deck is like so slippery, but it's golden too. I felt called to use it, and I just feel like so much gold or light is coming into your life right now. And it could just be because we're entering spring and summer, but I do feel like the dark days are over. That's what I'm hearing, group 1. I feel like your dark days are over and you're entering into this new reality. That's the shift for you. You're letting go of these old behaviors, these negative thought forms that have been holding you back. Maybe there's been people in your life that you've need to let go of. But that's okay, because there's beautiful new souls coming in. All right, one more card for group 1, Spirit. For their exciting shift, what else do they need to hear? For group 1, what other exciting news? Ooh! All right. What do we have? The Four of Swords, okay? So this is all about, ooh, look how shiny it is. So this is about just taking a step back and just relaxing, you know, taking a step back, grounding and meditating into this new reality. Sometimes we think that we have to be the ones to create our new found reality, but oftentimes if we actually just envision the reality and then take a step back, we can actually let spirit just do it for us, right? What do we have? The Page of Cups. Yeah, you have the Prince of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like somebody even might be coming in offering you something. You know, it could be, this is the opportunity that's coming in. Someone is going to offer you a cup. They're going to offer you either, like, it could be some sort of commitment if you're interested in a relationship, or it could be some sort of offer of financial help or an opportunity that's coming in. Look at that. Ooh, that's so exciting. Group 1, I absolutely loved your reading. There is so much power, so much light, so much creative potential coming through here. Don't be afraid, okay? You have what it takes. You were born to do this. Whatever it is, you were born to do this. This is your time to step into the light, okay? Because when you step into the light, you're going to reflect all the light to everyone else. And everyone else is going to be able to see that you are this divine beacon of inspiration. I feel like there's a lot of people that really need to see your light. And if you've been hiding it away for a while because you've been scared, don't be afraid, Group 1. You have what it takes. You have what it takes. And I'm so excited for you. So good luck. I really hope that you enter into this new shift with that full trust, that full surrender that you have what it takes, because you truly do. And if you ever feel doubt, just connect with your spirit team and trust your passion. Okay? Your passion will always guide you in the right direction. It will always lead you to where you're meant to go. Okay? Trust your passion, trust your heart, and you will make magic. So, thank you, Group 1. I hope to see you in another reading. Take care, and good luck. Bye! Hello, Group 2. If you chose this Pinecone, this is going to be your reading on what exciting new shift is coming into your life. What is being born? What new energies are coming in? So let's look at our beautiful Celtic Spirit Oracle card. We have the Shaman Spiral, number 8, awareness, practice, and connection. So Group 2, I feel for a lot of you, you've been working really, really intensely on connecting to your higher self, okay? You've been working to connect to your spirit team, as well as becoming a conduit for your creative divine intentions, okay? You could have been taking a lot of time to meditate, a lot of time to just be still and connect with yourself. And if you haven't been in that energy, Spirit is saying that that is the energy that you are going to be moving into. You're going to be moving into this energy of awareness, of connection, of taking the time to work on the things that mean something to you, that bring you closer to your truth, your higher self, your authenticity. So let's look at your oracle cards. All right, what shift is coming in? We have Full Moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. So don't be afraid to step up, Group 2. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that a lot of you have something to show to the world. We have number 12, slow and steady. But again, yeah, take it step by step. You don't expect like everything to happen all in one day, right? Things take time, things take planning, things take steps. But don't be afraid to step out of the box. We have the Map Maker of Destiny, authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will, number 24. I do feel like, Group 2, that a lot of you are coming into your divine soul purpose. A lot of you are realizing that maybe you've been spending time on things that don't resonate with you, and you're coming into an awareness that this is your opportunity, this is your chance to connect and work with the energies that truly bring you joy, that truly bring you into harmony. We have the Raven. Prepare for change. I love this. Okay, it really does feel, with all of this, I see a lot of like kind of orange and green energy here, and even gold. I feel like you know, the sacral chakra is creativity. It's orange. It's birthing something new into life. It's passion. And then the yellow is confidence. It's bringing something forward. It's stepping up and saying, this is what we're going to do. This is my vision. The lion, it's Leo energy, right? It's fire. A lion is proud. A lion isn't afraid. It's courageous. It steps up and it guides the way. It's the king. It's the leader. And the raven sees things from higher perspectives. Ravens see between worlds, okay? They are the spiritual messenger. So I feel like for a lot of you, group 2, you're able to see beyond the veil of this reality and the next. You're able to feel the subtle vibrations, or Spirit is saying you're entering into a shift right now where you're going to be able to feel all of these things. You could be experiencing a lot of different psychic awakenings lately. We have the direction guardian, choose your path. So we have the map maker of destiny, which is all about purpose and creating your life purpose. And then we have choose your path. You are being called, you're being called, group 2, to step into your divine purpose right now. Okay? This is so clear. I feel like for a lot of you, you are this kind of, this being that a lot of people look up to. I feel like you could have a lot of inherent wisdom within your soul. And I feel like that's birthing out right now. It's being awoken within you. With all of these different beings on this card, you have the lion, okay? You have the bull, you have the eagle, you have the wings. It's showing that you're all these different elements within inside of you are trying to burst forth and create their reality. This is so exciting. This shift is bringing in so much power and so much potential for you because you've been taking the time to connect with your higher self. We have surrender with joy, achieve greatness through surrender. Yeah, you're really coming into your divine purpose. I don't know where to put that. Put that there. Yeah, you're really coming into your divine potential of what you are going to bring to the world. And then we have stillness. Exactly. And I feel like you have been still, group 2. You have taken a moment with maybe this winter you've taken a step back and you've kind of just gone within and you've really worked on yourself. You've really worked on clearing out, you know, old belief systems that don't serve you. Maybe you've been renovating or reworking your space to try to, you know, re-energize it, clear it out, cleanse it. And if you haven't, maybe you're working on that right now. And that's, sorry, group 2, I heard a really, really strange sound outside. It sounded like whispering. So I feel like maybe for some of you, your spiritual team has been sending you subtle guidance and advice. We have the number 8, the number 12, 24. So these could be significant numbers for you. But I do feel like this is the time where you actually don't need to do very much to enter into this new shift, okay? It's kind of happening for you. Take each step at a time, right? Don't try to plan too much in advance. Just go slow and steady, right? Be present, stay in your center, stay connected, stay aware, and you will know what steps you're meant to take, right? When we try to plot and plan our lives in advance, sometimes when life happens, you know, things that we didn't expect come along and we're not really prepared for these things because we've projected this whole other reality of what we wanted. But if you follow your passion, if you follow your joy, if you don't let pride get in your way and you let go of these fears, you can create that change. You can create this reality where you can feel connected, where you can feel like you are on the right path. So I'm very curious to get into your tarot, but I do feel like, yes, the change that is happening for you is that you are stepping into your divine destiny. You are stepping into your true purpose. So whatever lights you up, whatever brings you the most passion, that is where your heart is calling you to go. So if you do feel like something has been shifting lately, if you do feel like you're maybe doing something that no longer resonates, that's your heart, that's spirit telling you that that is something that you need to let go of because it wants to bring in something new for you. And you can't keep filling a house with stuff if you don't get rid of stuff, right? So you need to release things from your life that no longer serve you so that you can bring in these new elements. And just remain still, okay? Just remain still and trust and surrender. And honestly, spirit will bring it forth for you tenfold. Okay, so let's see what your destiny is, because I feel like that's what we're getting into right now. So put your cards to the side here, and we'll keep your shaman spiral. I feel like for a lot of you, you could connect with the shaman's journey. So for a lot of you, maybe you've been misunderstood. Maybe you've gone through a deep awakening. And a lot of the time, people who are called to become shamans, you know, they go through a profound traumatic experience in their life, and it takes them apart from the group. It forces them to go within and experience the depths and the spirit world that a lot of beings in the physical don't often get to experience. So whether you've had a near-death experience or another kind of trauma, it really opens your mind up to see this other world that exists. And it allows you to understand that reality is actually a reflection of the spirit world. And so for a lot of you, I think you've been still, you've been connected, and you know that you are the one that can manifest your dreams into reality. So that's very exciting for you, group 2, whoever that resonates with. Let's get into your tarot. So we're using the Thoth Tarot. This was my grandma's deck, so it means a lot to me. Okay, so what new energy is coming in for group 2? What is group 2 connecting with? What is group 2's purpose, divine destiny? Like, I feel like that's what's coming in for you. That's the shift that's coming. We have the Princess of Wands. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. This fire energy. This beautiful being here has vanquished the tiger of fear. Okay, she is no longer afraid to dance her dance of freedom, her dance of potential. This is someone who is getting ready to soar and connect with their higher power. So there's a lot of passion and creativity in the Princess of Wands. So for a lot of you, you could be creatives, you could be artists, you could be dancers, because she is dancing. Whoa, that's a confirmation for some of you. We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, you're building something new. I feel like you're building a new reality for yourself. Let's see what else, Spirit. For group... Ooh, okay, that is a lot. Holy smokes. Okay. I can't take all of those, but what I am going to take is the King of Pentacles. In this deck, it's called the Knight of Discs, but it is the King. So that is... You are building something new, right? Discs is all about crafting something in the material world, something in the physical. So I feel like whatever dream, whatever destiny is pulling you forth, whatever is calling you into this reality is actually going to be so, it's going to nourish you. It's going to bring you so much abundance. It's going to bring you something stable. What else, Spirit? What else for group 2? For what their destiny is calling them to do? What shift is coming in, Spirit? What shift for... Ooh. We have the Magus. And I'm seeing the Four of Cups here. And I do... You know what? We'll just take it. We'll take it. Four of Cups, bottom of the deck. We have the Fool. Now, can we get all of the... Yes, beautiful. We can fit them all. That's a lot of cards, group 2. That's far more cards than group 1 got, but that's okay. We won't tell anyone. Although I do feel like you would resonate with group 1's reading as well. It has a lot of similar undertones. So with the Magus here and the Fool, this is about leaping into the unknown. This is about leaping into an entirely new reality. So with the Fool here, you know, he's being bitten by the tiger, but he's unaffected, right? He's staring forward. He's not focused on the pain. He is moving into a new reality, right? It's interesting because in this reality, he's being bit, but his perspective is, no, I'm not. I'm in a totally other world where I'm unaffected by it. Just like the princess, she's vanquished her fear. So a lot of you are overcoming something that in the past has held you back, that has kept you scared. Okay, you're entering into this powerful King of Pentacles energy, the magician, someone who can craft and create anything they want in the reality. They have all the tools available to them, okay? They spread their divine connection with spirit onto the material plane. They're like a conduit, basically. They take what's in their imagination and they make it happen. They don't have doubts. They don't have concerns or worries. They're very playful. Woo, that's too many, Spirit. That's far too many. We're making a mess. These cards are kind of all over the place. So for some of you, I feel like maybe in the past you haven't known exactly where to put your energy. But I feel like Spirit is saying that you're going to, once you release this fear energy, once you clear out and clean away these things that are maybe holding you back, you're going to know exactly what it is that you need to do and what you want to do, what's driving you forth. Okay, this passion, I feel like this passionate inspiration is waiting for the clutter to be cleaned out of your life so that it can come to you. So the Princess of Wands, Spirit, why is the Princess of Wands here? Let me get clarity on the Princess for group 1 or group 2, sorry. All right, we have the Queen of Cups, beautiful. We have the Sun, clarifying the 4 of Pentacles. And then we have the 5 of Cups, clarifying the King. And let's see, for the Magician, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the the Princess of Cups. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. This is such fascinating energy. Ooh, I love this. It's a juxtaposition, truly, because with the Fool, that's somebody who's leaping into the unknown, right? They're stepping forth into a new dimension. The Hermit is someone who's kind of stepping within. They're stepping into a new dimension, but it's within inside themselves, right? So I do feel like there is this so within, so without sort of energy. And there's a lot of balance in your energy here. We have a lot of cups, a lot of pentacles, and there's fire, but I don't see any swords, which leads me to believe that you don't need your mind for this. You don't need to overanalyze and overthink things. You can let that go. What Spirit is saying is to trust your heart, to trust your emotions, because your emotions know exactly what it is that you want to do. So trust what your heart is telling you. If you have a niggling feeling inside that says that, you know, this person's bothering me, or I don't want to do this anymore, or something like that, that's been kind of eating away at you, that's a sign that you need to listen to that voice, listen to that emotion, and do what it's saying. Right? That's why we have these emotions. They're subtle energies that are telling us what direction our soul wants us to go. So we have the Queen of Cups clarifying the Princess of Wands. There's an alchemy happening inside you, group 2. There's a passionate, fiery energy that's bursting forth, coupled with your emotions. That is something that crafts a new reality. Okay? That is something that is born onto the physical plane from the ethereal. With the Sun here, this is powerful creation energy. With the 4 of Pentacles, you're building something new with this creativity. So this is all about you harnessing your creative powers into building something and not being afraid of disappointment, not being afraid that you don't have what it takes. Because with the Magician, you have the divine contact with Spirit to be able to know what it is that you want to do and build this new future. That's the energetic shift that's happening for you, group 2. You're stepping into your power. You're stepping into your divine feminine energy and divine masculine energy in this beautiful harmonious balance that's going to allow you to be able to know what it is that your soul is saying. When you're still and you've taken a step back and gone within, like you've done with the Hermit here, when you've done this, when you've done the work, okay, Spirit has no option but to reward you. It has no option but to reflect all of the work that you've done within, so without. So if you feel abundant, if you feel blessed and still and sacred in your inner world, that is what is going to reflect in your outer world. Okay? Princess of Cups and the Princess of Wands. You're stepping into a new energy. Okay, you might have felt maybe like stagnant, like you need to just release something. And I feel like the Princess of Cups is about a new emotional expression, somebody who's not afraid to express their divinity, their truth to the world. Okay, they're not afraid to step out of their shell. I feel like in the past you've been in this kind of hermit energy where you've maybe, you know, felt like it's more important to connect with your inner world, and that is perfectly okay. That is so important. We need to do that. But Spirit is saying that with the Sun here, it's time to step into the light. It's time to step off the cliff so to speak, and enter into that new reality. Surrender and trust that you are headed in the right direction, because there is luxury, there is power, there is magic, okay? There is light coming through. If you've been afraid, you don't need to fear, group 2. You are such a powerful beacon, okay? You are such a creative spirit, and it's so important that you share your creations with the world. For some of you, I feel like you could be, maybe you're building something. Maybe some of you are building a house, I feel like. Maybe some of you are writing something. Some of you could be dancers, musicians. It'll differ for everyone who's listening to this. For some of you, you're connecting with your healing energies. Some of you will be healers. So step into whatever path you feel called to step into, group 2, because the world needs you, and the world needs you now more than ever. So continue to hold this sacred high vibration of love, stillness inside of yourself, and you will spread it to the world. Remember, change yourself and you change the world. And it's so true. So group 2, this new beautiful shift is happening now for you, okay? So I'm so excited for you. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. And if you did, please like, subscribe. We would love to have you. Thank you so much for listening. Bye. Hello, magical beings. Welcome back to the Wild Mystics. If you chose this gorgeous crystal point, then this is going to be your reading. And today we are asking Spirit, what energetic shift is coming into your life? What is being released? What is coming in? What new opportunities are being born? So we're going to get straight into your reading. Put your crystal there. What do we have? We have She of the Woods, Peace, Connection, and Home, number 19. This is from the Celtic Spirit Oracle. This is beautiful. So for a lot of you, maybe you connect to the forest. Maybe you feel very home there. You feel a sense of grounding. Maybe this is a call that you need to spend more time in nature, because I do feel like your soul, your spirit really, really feels connected to Mother Earth, and it's a very healing place for you to go. Some people connect with water, air, fire. I feel like right now Spirit is saying connect to the earth. In the northern hemisphere, it's spring, and so all of the birds and bees and blossoms are coming and growing and bursting with life. So this is a sign that it's time for you to connect with the earth for this new shift that's coming in. All right, what other oracle cards do we have? We have Grow. Beautiful. Exactly, like I said, it's springtime. It's time to spread your wings and grow. Group 3. Sorry, I keep wanting to say like group 2. Anyway, we also have Show the World the Real You, full moon in Aquarius. It's time to step out of the box. It's time to spread your wings and take off the masks and step up, group 3. I feel like if you've been hiding away for a little bit, right, like in the past, you felt kind of in hermit mode, it's time to release those fears. But we'll get more information for you. We have Coming to Life, number 29. This is truly about coming out of your shell, coming into your authentic power. Your creative spirit is ready to be born. Honestly, all 3 piles have very similar messages coming through. We also have the Lady... Sorry, my dog's just trying to come in right now. Hold on. I feel like for some of you, you could have animal spirit guides who are trying to communicate with you. Just with my dog pawing at the door, it's reminding me that someone or something is maybe trying to get your attention. So just be open and, you know, look out for signs and synchronicities. We also have the Lady of the Mirror, Reflection, Non-Judgment, number 44. So the number 44 could be significant. It is a divine number that keeps reappearing for a lot of people now, as well as 33. So that could be significant. We also have the Parrot. Listen intently to understand. Oh, look how beautiful that is with the rainbow, and there's just so much love in this card. Oh my goodness. I feel like you are so deeply loved. Group 3. So deeply loved. What else do we have? We have Oracle. Wait for important information. So maybe before this new shift comes into being, there is like one piece of divine information that you need to really set all of this into motion. But we will obviously get into the tarot so that we can understand a bit more. We also have live in the moment. What you are looking for is with you. Perfect. Okay. This, oh my goodness. This is about coming into your authentic self. Group 3. I'm just going to put your card here. It's so hard to get them all on the table. With all this violet color, I do feel like you're connecting to your crown chakra. I feel like your higher self is trying to communicate with you and tell you this is the time for you to bring the divine wisdom of your spirit into your physical form. And by connecting with the forest, by connecting with Mother Earth right now as she reawakens, I feel like that is an important mirror for you as you too reawaken yourself, as you too enter into this new identity, this new self. I think it's very important to trust and know that there is a divine timing coming in for you, and you will know when to take the right action to make this shift happen. I feel like by showcasing your authentic self to the world, if we're all the same, like think about like a forest. If it was just all pine trees, that wouldn't be a very interesting forest. And you need all of these different kinds of species and creatures and trees to really create this like this vast like microcosmos and make it like this massive, beautiful like expansion of all that is. And I feel like you are a beautiful, intricate web of so many different facets of artistry and nature. I feel like you're a Renaissance soul is what I'm trying to say. I feel like you have so many different elements within you that are just craving to express themselves. And it's really important that with the Lady of the Mirror, I feel like it's really important to, when you're looking at yourself, reflect on, sorry, I'm having like trouble talking in this pal for some reason. It's like, maybe there's like a blockage in your mind that's like holding you back from stepping into this new reality. There's this growth card here. So, and you're coming to life. So like you are getting ready to blossom, but I feel like maybe for some of you, you're waiting on important information. Listen intently to understand. It's like you're waiting for some, it's like you're waiting to understand something, and you'll be able to understand it when you get the right information. So if you're waiting on like applying for something, maybe you're waiting on hearing back from someone, or if you've sent a text message or an email to someone, you're waiting for their response. It's really hard for you to step into this new reality until you've received whatever this information is. But Spirit is saying, live in the moment. Try not to get too obsessed about what the outcome might be of what, you know, what's happening in the future. Try to focus on now, because that's what you have the ability to control, right? You don't have the ability to control the future. You have the ability to control your thoughts in this particular moment, in this now. But you're coming to life, Group 3. You're getting ready to blossom. Okay, you just need to not be afraid anymore and stop worrying maybe about what others are thinking, and step into the authentic you. Show the world the real you, right? Don't be afraid to look in the mirror and say, wow, you're incredible. Like, you are an incredible, magical soul. And I'm so happy to get to be in this physical form, right? Like we often like have all this negative self-talk, like, oh, you look so tired today, or, oh, why are you wearing this? Or, you know, but it's so important to look at yourself and say, wow, how lucky I am to get to work with this form, that this is like my time machine and I get to live in it and create with it, and just be like so grateful for your vessel, because you're coming back to life. You're coming to show your truth. So this is really exciting. This is so exciting, Group 3. Okay, let's get into the tarot so that we know exactly how this new shift is coming for you, because we just aren't exactly sure. We have some information, but I'm very excited to see what, for Group 3, is this exciting shift that's coming in. What is going to come about for Group 3 with this exciting new energy? Oh, the Queen of Cups. Beautiful. Yeah, there is a powerfully emotional, fulfilling time coming for you, group 3. If you felt kind of lost in the past, I feel like you are attracting this energy of just knowing, of just complete trust. I feel like there's been a lot of very reflective cards here with the Oracle and reflecting in the Mirror card, that it's time to look at your reflection. See? She has like, you can see her reflection, and she's in awe of her reflection. She's in awe of her beauty. She's in awe of her power. She's the queen. And she's not afraid to give, because she knows that she will receive everything that she needs from the divine. You are taken care of, group 3. You don't need to fear. Oftentimes, when we fear that we don't have enough, we attract more fear into our lives, and we attract that reality. But if we have the belief that we know that we can attract anything that we want, and we know that we can attract abundance, then that's what we attract, right? The law of attraction. Oh my goodness, the Princess of Cups. These came out in pile 2 as well. So if you feel drawn to pile 2 with the Pinecone, I would definitely check that out. Yeah, the Princess of Cups. You're getting ready to spread your wings and dance. You're not afraid to be your authentic self. I feel like there's this bubbling energy bursting up beneath your skin right now, and it's so ready to just share its true self. I feel like for a lot of you, you're really excited about something, but you're also like nervous. And Spirit is saying, don't worry. Let the wings of like the divine pull you up. Like, you can work with Spirit. You don't need to be afraid. All right, I'm seeing the Princess of Wands. That also came out for group 2 as well, so you might feel drawn to that. But it didn't fly out, so I'm not going to take it. What else for group? Ooh, that one did. All right, we have Balance, Adjustment, number 8. And we have the 10 of Swords, Ruin. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So these two together really make me think that that in the past, you were so frustrated. You felt like everything that you wanted to make happen was stuck, and you were frustrated, and you just didn't see a way out. That's this 10 of Swords energy with Ruin. There's nowhere to turn at this particular stage, but Spirit is saying that's over. The 10 is an end of a cycle. You're bringing balance into the situation, okay? You're seeing things from a balanced perspective, and you're not afraid to step into this unknown, this new passionate energy. Because when you follow your passion, it's going to lead you where you're meant to go. Your heart, your higher mind talks to you and communicates to you through passion. When you're in the creative flow, that's your higher mind telling you that that's where you're meant to go. Oftentimes our analytical mind, it tries to take control of everything. The ego tries to rule the show, but the ego doesn't know what happens in the future. The ego can't feel the way the heart does. And there's a lot of emotions here in this reading. So with the Queen of Cups, Spirit, completion, number 4 of Wands, you're going to be celebrating something. This is so powerful. Yeah, I feel like all this fiery energy is getting ready to burst forth, and you're going to be celebrating so much abundance and love. And I don't know who you're going to be. Ooh, holy smokes. All right. We have the 10 of Cups. Yep. Or sorry, the 9 of Cups. That is the wish fulfillment card. So you could have had a wish in the past, and you were just praying and praying, like, please, please, like, let this happen. But then you've had to enter into this state where you had to step back and just be in complete balance, in complete surrender. And that's when this manifestation is going to come in. That's when this wish, whatever it is going to come in for you. All right, Spirit, what else? Ooh, we have the 2 of Cups. There is so much emotional fulfillment here. This is the soulmates card. So if you're already in a relationship with someone, Spirit is saying you're entering into a new phase in your life where you're going to be able to communicate openly, freely, and with emotional harmony, okay? There won't be any more stuck energy. There won't be any more aggression or anger. There is this new passion that's coming through. You and someone else might be working on something together, building a project together. This could be a family. This could be like I said, something with an opportunity. It could be maybe you're working on a project. Let's see, the Ten of Swords, Spirit. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Can you clarify the Ten of Swords? Ten of Swords, Spirit. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Oh, interesting. We have the Hanged Man. Yeah. Group 3, I do feel like in the past you have been stuck in this energy and you're freeing yourself from this now. And I'm so proud of you, because for a lot of you, you are going to be attracting a soulmate into your life, because they're going to see this beautiful soul who isn't afraid to show their true selves. This beautiful soul who's coming into divine alignment with their higher purpose. And they're just going to fall in love with that. And if you're already in a relationship with someone, then a deeper bond is being forged. Okay, look at the balance in these cards. With this is justice. Okay, this is Libra energy. There is a divine balance here with the Piscean energy of the Two of Cups. This is just so beautiful. So you could have been wishing for someone to come into your life. You could have been wishing for a divine counterpart. And Spirit is saying that you're heading into that direction with the Six of Swords. You're moving away from the old stagnant energy and you're moving towards this passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands. Okay, this is dynamic, powerful inspiration coming through. And so I do feel like you're heading into this new direction. This shift is your wildest dreams coming true, Group 3. This is your wish coming true. There is so much celebration. There is so much love. And I feel like this energy of the Hanged Man is over. You're no longer stuck. You're able to see this new perspective. You're able to break down the barriers that have held you back in the past. And you're not afraid to step into this new life. This life could mean traveling somewhere, okay? You might have to uproot yourself and move to a new location, but that is maybe where you're going to find this divine counterpart. That is maybe where you're going to forge a new soul bond or deepen an existing connection. This is also maybe where you're going to attract new opportunities, new creative opportunities for yourself. So I see a lot of passion, a lot of beauty and love coming through in your reading. This is so exciting for you. I cannot wait for you, Group 3. Don't forget to ground your energy, okay? With the She of the Woods, don't forget to connect with Mother Earth, because we are of the earth. We are a conduit, a divine conduit, where we channel not only Mother Earth but also the divine. And when we do that, that's what brings us into harmony. That's what brings us into balance. That's when we know that we can... Oh, hi. Sorry, there have been like a lot of interruptions in your reading, which I feel like there are going to be I think a lot of different messages, information coming in, and that's really going to help you to determine where it is that you want to go. So if you've been waiting on, information about maybe traveling somewhere, if you've been waiting on a career opportunity, a person, I feel like you're going to be getting information very soon, and it's really going to help you make a decision. So with that being said, Group 3, thank you so much for allowing me to connect with your energy. It's just been absolutely beautiful. So thank you so much. I'm sending you so much love and so much power to help you through this shift as you navigate your new reality. You've got this. I believe in you. So if you enjoyed this reading, please feel free to like, subscribe if you feel like doing that, and we will see you in another reading. Thank you so much. Bye.